So we're trying something new. I'm doing my live stream, but this time we're doing paid questions. Usually I do free questions, but this time I'm gonna see how the paid thing goes. And I'm just gonna go ahead and give instructions before we get started. We already have a queue going. But if you wanna ask a question, you email me, hellohazellucia@yahoo.com, and I use either PayPal or Cash App. Those are the only two apps I have right now, unfortunately. So if you can't get to it, I will add some sort of new payment system eventually going forward. But email me live stream question. Send me a snapshot of the receipt or the payment that you sent, and then I will add you to the queue. And you can choose to remain anonymous, or if I can use your name. Hello, Apples. Hi, Aslila. Hello, everybody. So send me your question. It's one question per payment, and it's pay whatever you want. So I'm not gonna put any limits. I mean, preferably more than like $1, something substantial here. But it's pay whatever you want, just because I didn't want to put a limit. I didn't know what to price these, because the way these readings are, they last anywhere from like a few minutes to I think up to 15 minutes. Hello, hi Nora. Hello 2121. Hi Angelica. Hi everybody. So yeah, this is going to be my paid readings. I'm going to try it out. Paid readings do get priority. I will do a few free questions here and there. So, but that's going to be luck of the draw. That's just going to be whatever question comes through. Hey, and that's my sister Michelle. Say hi to Mumrin. She is the mod, and she is my biological sister. So, yeah, if you want written details for the questions, it's either up here in the dots if you're on the phone, or down in the description if you're on a laptop. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. And I'll be checking my emails as I go, for those of you who want. Oh, there you are. Okay. For those of you who want a question, but remember, paid readings get priority. I may do a few free ones towards the end. I don't have a the YouTube the YouTube paid ones, so I can't do. I forget what they're called, where you send the stickers and they send money. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this person. And so far, it's a pretty short queue. So if you want to go ahead and get in, I will cut off. Oh, thank you, Samba. Hello, bye, Pambi. Let me say hi to you guys. Yes, PayPal link is my email, hellohazellucia@yahoo, and it should be in the description, which you'll either find up in the dots or down in the description below. You can also find it on any of my videos. It's the same, hellohazellucia@yahoo. Let's see. Hello, Patricia. Patricia, thank you so much. All right, so let me get this one question that just popped up. So, and let me reply. And if I'm replying right now, it'll probably be very short and sweet, just to make time. Okay. And thank you for your patience, everybody. I've never done paid readings, so I'm trying this out to see how it'll be. I was a little nervous before I popped on here. I was like, why am I feeling like I'm meeting with somebody or something? Okay, so we're going to start with question number 1, and most of these are going to remain anonymous. There are a few that are okay, like saying their names, but just for the sake of privacy here, because some people may want to ask questions. Hi, Isaac. Hello. Some people do want to remain anonymous for the sake of their question, because some people are asking some heavy stuff, some interesting questions. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? Oh, okay, yeah, let's block that. Let's block that. I fell for that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry for saying that word. Jeez, I am so sorry. This is why we have my sister who are trolls. I am so sorry for saying that. Anyway, so let's move on to... This is why my sister's here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay, so we have more. I may need, like, Michelle, I may have to have you, like, look into my emails and write down these questions. So I'm just gonna wait, and I think I'm gonna cut it off at about... Hi, Yana. Hello, how are you? I did receive your email, by the way, just so you know. Oh, I remember. Okay. For some of you, have you gotten any weird signs today? For me, it's the nervousness. I can't just text you my emails, Michelle, like I'm on the phone. All right, so we're gonna start with question number 1, and she's already, they've already messaged me, and I will write down the timestamp, the time frame. So let me go ahead and write that down. So number 1, and I will read the card as well. So it says new beginnings, positivity, progress, energy, determination, success, love, and independence. So for question number 1, how will married life be? And I'm gonna go ahead and get your cards. So for question 1, how will your married life be with your future person? How will married life be? Oh, you're welcome, Patricia. Hello, Scribbling Heyoka. Hello, everybody. Let me know where you're from, because I was tapping into energies today, and I kept getting energy from, like, for whatever reason today it was Europe, even though I don't always get that energy. Let's see. So for number 1, how will your married life be? We have 7 of Wands reversed. This is somebody you can be yourself with. This is somebody you don't have to explain yourself to. This is somebody who, like, I feel like, question 1, you're used to constantly having to defend your actions, your opinions, everything you do. You're constantly having to tell people, like, why you're doing things. And maybe you're really young, or maybe that energy has carried over from, like, when you had parents who were questioning everything you did. With this person, you can be yourself. Hello, everybody. Hi, Rach. I remember you told me you were from Chicago. The Netherlands. I didn't know that. How come I didn't know that, Scribbling here? That's interesting. Okay, 3 of Swords. 10 of Swords. So, pile. Number 1, I feel like with this person, you're going to experience your first heartbreak, but also your only heartbreak. Because I feel like I don't see you dating around a lot. I see you either, like, committing to one person for the rest of your life. But the wonderful thing is that everything that you experience with them, you experience with only them. You might decide to be, like, a very monogamous person. I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship, or if you have, it's not as deep as this one. They also have the Ten of Swords reversed and the Moon reversed, because I feel like this person is there for you whenever you're going through a tough time. This is somebody who you can truly be yourself with. This is somebody who, whenever you don't have to defend yourself around them. Like, you may feel like you constantly have to explain to them, but they're going to make you feel right at home. I feel like you're not surrounded by people who really understand you. And one thing you're going to love about this person is that they truly do. You don't have to keep secrets with them. You can share anything that you want, like any opinion, any action that you do. You don't have to explain yourself to them, because I feel like you come from either a background or a family that just is very controlling, or they just want, like, I keep getting people who question everything you do, and you're just like, for example, you're about to go out and they're like, why are you wearing that? And you're like, what do you mean, why am I wearing? And you're just wearing, like, a t-shirt, jeans, you're just wearing basic clothing that you yourself don't question. But with this person, they finally allow you to be yourself, and because of that, you feel very safe with them. This person is your safe space. This person will be with you even when you are feeling down, or when people are talking down to you. I don't know if they'll defend you right away, because I feel like they come from a similar background, so they understand your family. Yeah, 3 of Cups. This is somebody you could be friends with, or somebody, if it's not from your same neighborhood, somebody who comes from a very similar background. 3 of Cups is like people that you vibe with, people who are on the same wavelength as you. Really, Ghana, that's crazy. Who do I know from Ghana? I know people from Kenya. There's a lot of Kenyans where I work, but not Ghana. That's interesting. So number 1, this person, you feel very safe with them. You feel very safe with them. And you will go through a lot of hardships, but I feel like it builds your relationship. I feel like you're a one person kind of gal as well. Like, I don't see I don't see you dating around too much. Maybe flirting here and there, but I feel like you commit and you commit. Um, let's see what else wants to come through. Nine of Cups. Um, yeah, you're going to experience a lot of things with this person. And I think that's just what very smart as well. Thank you. Take that as confirmation. This person's very smart. They're going to be the kind of person who's okay communicating with you. In fact, I just got a phone call. Maybe this person will like to call you all the time, even when you're going through things. I'm getting air signs, so they could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, more Libra than anything. Like this person, it feels like you're best friends and you get along. Eight of Swords, and they're going to make life easier for you. You're going to feel like you're very comfortable with them. Even just tapping into their energy right now, I just feel safe and I feel like very, very guarded. Like they're going to protect you. The Emperor, yeah, they're going to be your Emperor. So I hope that helps, number one. As to when you will meet them, because I am hearing that as well. Knight of Swords. You meet them by chance, but I feel like you have a few conversations before you actually become friends or something. It's like you see them a lot in passing. So either they go to the same school as you, or like you'll see them in like maybe in the same coffee shops, the same like somewhere where you go a lot, you see them and you just have conversations, and from there you start to become friends, but it quickly becomes a relationship. Seven of Pentacles, but it will take some time. I feel like, honestly, you feel like the one person kind of gal, so it wouldn't surprise me if they're either the only person you're ever with or one of the few people you're with. I don't see you dating around a lot, so I hope that helps, number one. All right, so on to the next question. Well, let me say some stuff. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, send me a message, and payment is PayPal and Cash App, and those are going to be in the description. And just send me a screenshot of your payment to let me know that you've paid, and I will add you to the queue. I'm gonna cut it off at about, if not 10 questions, and I'm halfway through, then it'll be at about 20-30 minutes. So I'll see which happens first. So with that said, again, this is my first time doing paid readings, so thank you for your patience, everybody. Thank you for showing up as well. Let's see. Okay, so on to question two. Question number two. All right, so your card says harmony, balance, love, peace, cooperation, union, trust, faith, soul mission, divine life purpose. Divine life purpose. Divine life purpose. And your question is actually, what is ahead for me if I remain at my current job? Lots of career and job questions, lots of finance questions as well. I'm actually posting a video on that soonish. Don't quote me on that because I don't know when I'm releasing some of these videos. They're already recorded, but I am doing a career and finance reading soon. So number two, what is ahead for you if you remain at your current job? Oh, and let me write down your timestamp. I think it was around 13, right? Okay, so I will post the timestamps once this video is uploaded. So number two, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you will get the rewards you want. It might just be a little bit later, or it might be a little bit more work than what you're putting in right now. Because I'm seeing you, yes, you have your rewards ahead of you, but it's like you keep having to do more to earn it or for them to want to give it to you. We have the Sun reversed. I just see this place wearing you out. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. And at some point, it's kind of like an uphill battle. I see like... Yeah, Three of Swords reversed. And you're kind of wondering if it's even worth staying. So if you stay at your current job, I feel like the rewards are just in not hindsight, but like far off. And you keep having to like do more, and they either give you less or it's not enough. And what I see mostly is that this place is draining you. So if you stay at your current job, back of the deck, Seven of Wands. Not only that, but like they're going to keep questioning you. I would start looking elsewhere just because this place doesn't really seem worth it. Or even if they do promise you something, it might be, again, too little too late. Or it might be something like, what would happen if she was just staying versus going? Knight of Pentacles. I see progress slowing down. Mostly because, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I would just start looking elsewhere. Ten of Wands, because it's not worth it. Whatever they're giving you, you could actually get more. Not only that, but it's affecting your overall energy. It's draining you. It's not looking great on you. You might be stressing out more than you need to. So number two, I would start looking elsewhere. If you stay at this job, I don't think you're going to get the rewards that you need. They may be promising you that, they might be saying this, but honestly, I feel like right now it's not going anywhere. Start looking for a job. Start looking for somewhere new. King of Swords reversed. There's somebody very underhanded and manipulative at this place. They'll promise things that they never want to see. Like, this person is just a straight up liar. I do feel like it's somebody up in the chain as well, because this is the king. So it's not even your fault. It's not that you're a bad worker. It's not that you're good enough or not good enough. It's just this person, they lie and they keep promising things that are not true. And I don't know how this person got into this position. I guess through manipulation and lying, but just start looking for a new job. Number two, I really do hope this helps, because I keep seeing the same thing. Knight of Wands. You will find something new soon, and you're gonna know it's the right job or the right thing to take, because it's gonna bring back passion. It's gonna bring back energy. Like, even if it's the exact same job, this location or this place, this new area, you have more energy and you're excited about it, and you wake up every day thinking, nothing negative. So number two, start looking for somewhere new to go, because I don't feel like this place is going to give you what you want, or if they do, it's not going to be enough. It's just draining you. Anything else we need to know? The Artist reversed. Yeah, I keep hearing con artist. Unfortunately, whoever is high up in this company is just not honest. Three of Wands reversed. And I think a lot of people are actually planning on jumping ship as well. So, Eight of Cups. And a lot of people are just done with this place. I'd be surprised if this place even stays in business. Like, at this point, I think it's just, everyone's jumping ship. It's very, yeah, Magician reversed, High Priestess. Follow your intuition. I think you already knew this, and I'm just confirmation. Magician reversed. Don't let them make you look bad. Don't let this person ruin your chances. Don't get, like, for example, don't get fired. Just leave. Because I feel like they could try and do that. For whatever reason, this place is just very shady. I don't know if the pay is good or if it's just convenient or what you get out of it, but it's not worth it in the long run. I hope this helps. Number two. So, yeah, that was tense energy. Like, it's a lot. All right, guys. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello. Ooh, Minnesota. Hi, hello. Oh, thank you, girly bird. Okay, so let me check my email really quick. Spots are filling up quick. Oh, wow. Got 6, 7, 8. All right. Hello, everybody. Oh, and let me know if you want to remain anonymous or not, because I don't want to call out your name on accident or anything, because I know some people are asking questions that maybe they don't want other people knowing. So, oh, hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, so check your emails. I will send you your number, and the number will be something that I post up like this. So the next one is going to be number 3. We're on question number 3 right now, for those of you who are live and wondering. And I will also put the timestamp once I am done. I'm just answering the current people. Oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. Thank you. Hello. a little awkward. I think next time it'll be better. Hi, hello everybody. I think next time I'm gonna fill up the spaces and then I'll get to this. But okay, so we have that one. Hello, hi. 8. All right, so we're gonna move on to question number 3, and I have one more space left before everything else is up, by the way, so go ahead and get them in. I might do like 11, 12, so. And if you would like to reserve your spot for the next reading, we can do that as well. So if we hit like, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with being awkward. I knew it would be a little awkward coming into this because I was a little nervous. This is the first live stream I've been nervous for. I'm never really nervous for live streams, but this one because I'm doing stuff. Oh wow, okay. What is PayPal? For whatever reason, PayPal is acting up now. So for those of you who can use Cashapp, use Cashapp. This is interesting because PayPal is being weird. I think because of all the activity that's been going on. All right, so Rumpa Sarkar, I can't understand that. So we're doing paid questions right now. And we still have space. By the way, we have like one more. Okay, so if for whatever reason I haven't emailed you yet with your queue number, let me know. I've already answered all the ones that have come up. We have 2 more spaces available. Yes, 2 more spaces available. So let's move on to question number 3. And this one's Patricia. She said it was okay to say her name. Patricia, we love you here. So your question is, what past life experience is shaping your current path ahead? So let me go ahead and do your timestamp. So what current life experience is shaping your past life experience is shaping your future? How is your past shaping your future? I love that question. Yeah, it is. I feel like because of, like I said, it's a lot of activity that's going on right now, and it's like, excuse me, girl, we're no longer sending you. Oh, thank you. I think I may have to log on to the actual PayPal. So Patricia, we have disillusion. Oh, interesting. And look at the face here, like it's the face exploding, almost like a brain exploding. We have expand. Oh, I love this. It's like your brain has to explode in order to expand. I'm pretty sure I sent you an email, but I'll go ahead and send it again. Oh, that's why. Okay. So we have delusion and expansion for Patricia. So in the past, I feel like you had to break out of something. We have trigger reversed. And in this current lifetime, it's forcing, well, it's not forcing you to do anything. Boundary. Oh, boundaries. Didn't we talk about boundaries? Yeah, it's interesting. So let me not put your business out there, but boundaries were brought up. So in the past, I feel like it's like you were being contained and you couldn't put up with it anymore. And then you had to release something. So there were certain confines in the past that you had to live by. And I feel like you stayed in them until either, like, I'm seeing you stay in this energy until like your later years. Like in a past lifetime, it took you forever to understand what you understand now. Because right now we have trigger, reversed, and boundary. In the past, you wouldn't have put up with the things that you put up with now. In a past life, you put up with a lot that right now it's like, nope, not for me. I'm not doing this. This is not happening. So I do feel like past life you is enjoying the liberties that you currently have. And I sometimes get this from people who, for example, I get this from people sometimes, like their ancestors were people who were very repressed or didn't have the liberties that they have now. I'm getting this. So what's coming up in your future, because you know how to set boundaries, because you know how to explain yourself, because you know who you are and nobody can tell you otherwise, what's coming up next for you and how that this is shaping you, we have mind. You're going to come up with new ideas. You're going to come up with new lifestyles, I'm hearing. And that sounds kind of like grand, but honestly, I feel like you're just encouraging either younger generations or like people just like yourself, people like you younger, or even anybody around you who is similar. You're encouraging them to heal parts of themselves that feel trapped. For whatever reason, I see you embarking upon a journey where you meet people who are very repressed, and you kind of wonder this. I kind of see this fitting into this story that I was telling you in your personal reading, Patricia. So I hope this makes sense. Nora, email me. Yeah, email me, because you have to email me with payment and I'll be able to give you your number. Um, But Patricia, you're helping people around you break out of something. I feel like you're going to meet new people or a new type of people. I don't know if they're your friends or maybe they're clients or it's just like a new environment. You're teaching them to break out of the mold or to empower themselves. I feel like they're a type of people who have never really lived the kind of life that you have. They see the freedom you have. They see the authority. I guess they see it as authoritative, but you don't see it that way. You see it as you having agency over yourself. Um, we have breathe and we have trust, and I feel like they're going to have a hard time trusting you because again, you're just so different. I don't know if you go to like a whole different country or if you just, sometimes I'll see this in like socioeconomic backgrounds. Like I'm thinking of like super rich housewives who have never had to work, but they're always at the mercy of like their spouses who tell them what they can and can't do, what they can and can't spend. That's generalizing something here, but that's like something I see. But then we have somebody who's never been married who makes their own money, a woman who's never been married makes her own money, and she's just so different from that. I'm getting something like this. So in the past, you were repressed and you didn't have a lot of authority. Now you do. And this is shaping you because you're going to inspire people to do that very same thing. Does that make sense? So I hope that answered your question. Back of the deck, trust. I feel like trust and trusting people, trusting friends, learning to trust partners as well as what's coming through is going to help out a lot. And observe, you're going to be an observer. This is not, I don't feel like you're going to be friends. You're going to be like outside friends, but you're going to be an observer of this culture, of these people, and you're going to be like, huh, that's interesting. So I hope that helps, Patricia. Thank you so much. All right, let me go into the comments because some of you are kind of confused. Hi, Mimi. Yeah, you can have more than one question. You could just send me payment for both. You can do it like a lump. I was actually wondering about this, but yeah, if you want to do 2 questions, you can. I still have 2 reserved spots. I will reserve my spot per person, so that way we can have more people. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. So yeah, let's make it per person. Like I said, it's my first time doing paid readings, so I'm sorry for the awkwardness. I'm trying to stay connected, but also be like business minded at the same time. All right, so let me refresh my email. There we are. Oh, okay, thank you. All right, so next up is number 4. Number 4, I hope you are here. Well, you don't have to say if you're here if you want to remain anonymous, but we're going to move on to your question. And let me write down your timestamp. So 2927, number 4. Your card says patience, loyalty, trust, traditional values, inner wisdom, order, seriousness, and determination. So when will you meet your person? 2 things. Either you will already be established in your career, in your life. I see you already having your own place. I see you already having like a sense of self, or they will. Somebody here will already have something established. So it's an easy, somebody moves in with somebody. So this is a big It's not when, it's like whenever somebody is ready. It wouldn't surprise me if this is more your person. I know a lot of guys who are number year 4, they never want to do anything until they have everything. Like they tend to move in really quickly with their partners, but at the same time, they like to have like this person gives me emperor energy. In fact, the emperor is number 4 as well. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that, Jennifer. I may lump you in with the first question if that's okay, though. I will email you the number. In fact, check your email, check your spam as well to see what number I gave you. I want to say, all right, thank you guys. Okay, and I am officially cutting off questions because all our spaces have been taking up. So, Michelle, go ahead and let people know no more questions. I'm just going to leave it at a very simple 10 people, not questions. But I want to keep it here. But for number 4, so you and your person will already be established. Let's go ahead and get your cards to see when you will meet your person. Yeah, no free readings. Oh, Tejasve? Okay, cool. So you do have your number. Tejasve, you can be my last one. If you go ahead and send me an email, you'll be my last one. Oh, Mimi, anybody that I've already talked to, you guys can go ahead and send me that. So I'll make it 12. That's okay. That's okay. You guys are so patient with me, and this is my first time. Okay, there we go. Now we're closed. Now we are officially closed. Michelle said it. No, it's not free today. Today we are doing paid, and if you want to know how, you just email me. Just email me either PayPal or Cash App. Those are the only payments I accept currently. So if you have anything else, I'm sorry. But we'll do free readings another day. Today we're doing paid. So number 4, back to your person. We have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this person, they're going to want to already have their money together. They're already going to want to have something of substance here. So they may want to have their own house. We have the 6 of Swords. They're moving in from somewhere new. So they're not from the area. They're from somewhere else. 6 of Pentacles. And I feel like they're literally moving into the area to start their money. When will you meet your person? I keep seeing them setting up their life before you even meet them. This could also be you. The moon reversed. The time of either Pisces or Cancer. So late February, early March, or the summer. Well, in the northern hemisphere, which is late June, early July. That could be the time frame. I also see this person not revealing everything right away. Not me getting an ad for Time Crunch. We have Judgment. This person, it's going to happen very quickly. So when will you meet them? 6 of Cups. I keep hearing June of this, if not of this year, it's going to be sometime around June. If not this year, then the next year, because there's something about that time period that makes you, this is going to sound weird, but during certain times of the year, we're better at being of attracting certain people or attracting certain things. This would be like whenever your Venus is in the first house, or whenever, like, there's just something about the month of June, July that is going to be for you. Number 4. So you will meet your person. They will already have things established, and I think you will too, to some extent, and you're going to move in very quickly together. Like, it's just going to make sense for the both of you to be together. Queen of Swords reversed and Temperance. The only problem I see here is that it may be a lot for you to deal with mentally. I feel like you're not used to having to share a space with somebody like this, so it's going to be a learning curve for you. And the only thing really getting in the way of the both of you getting together is you having to share space with someone. There's something about you not being used to sharing your space. It could be their energy, it could be your energy, it could be combined energies. But you will meet them sometime, I'm hearing June. Number 4, patience, loyalty, trust, inner wisdom, seriousness. Also, there's going to be like traditional values are going to be brought up. So you don't know, like, are you going to be expected to take care of the house? Is this person going to take care of you financially? Something about that energy is kind of a little, it's a learning curve, but you'll get. All right, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, everybody. Oh, and good night, Scribbling Heyoka. But yeah, you will meet this person, if not in the summer, then Pisces season. Like, for whatever reason, those two times are coming through. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much, number 4. All right, let me answer questions. Also, let me turn on the AC. It is burning up in here. It is so hot. All right, so we're on to question number 5, and we've cut off questions. Again, thank you everybody who's replied. Thank you everybody who's emailed me. Jennifer, I got your email. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, let me answer people. Oh, okay. Oh, Nora, I did get your question. And I got your queue number. And then, Jennifer, I got your second one. And I'll keep you a number 7. All right, and let's see, who else? Oh, cute. For those of you who haven't emailed me, I will email you with your queue number because I am getting like your PayPal stuff, but I want to be able to email you. Okay, so, oh, this is perfect. Forward. So Mimi, you are number 9. Right now you are number 9. Oh, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And again, thank you for everybody's patience here. Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, so even if you got 2 questions, I'm going to keep your number the same. I will answer them. Yeah, go ahead and email me, and that way I can reach out to you as well once I upload the video. Well, once the video is uploaded. Thank you so much, everybody. I love these questions you guys have. I mean, I always love the questions, but some of these are like really good. Like they inspire me for my own questions and my own healing. Okay, so we're on to number 5. Again, thank you everybody for your patience. So number 5, we have your question here, and let me do the timestamp. So 38:05. Okay. So number 5. Oh, let me read your card. So we have major change incoming, spiritual growth, guidance, encouragement, self-confidence, care, and affection. And I feel like, because I know who this is, from the readings I've given you, I feel like this actually goes with a lot of what I tell you in a lot of your readings regarding this person. Yes, thank you everybody for your support. You guys are amazing. You guys are so awesome. This is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. Like, oh, thank you so much. It's starting off my birthday month to a great start. Happy May, everybody, by the way. Happy May. I'm going to do a collective reading at the end, just, you know, for those of you who couldn't reach out or maybe didn't have the means to do so. I will do a collective reading, as well as one for Michelle. I always do one for her. So number 5, outcome of your connection. We have the Hierophant reversed. The lesson is learned, is what I'm hearing. The lesson is learned. Happy Taurus season. Yes, and happy May. Number 5, happy May. So for number 5, the lesson is learned, Ace of Swords. I'm hearing pull back. I'm hearing go ahead and pull back. I feel like all the energy that you've given to this situation, to this connection, has been more than enough. It's time to pull back because the lesson has been learned. And anything else that happens after this, just let it happen. You already have a very spiritual connection to begin with. We have 3 of Swords. Yeah, and I feel like if you're honest, you're a little heartbroken over the situation. And once the heart breaks, I think that's when you know it's time to pull away. Oh, thank you. Oh, I need to clean my space too. All right, Queen of Swords reversed. There's something about you being a little bit in your head about this connection as well. And I think it's just I don't want to say it's overthinking. It's like when we're so energetically wrapped up in somebody, it can be hard to stop thinking about them. And I think this is where it's become, and I'm not saying that this is an unhealthy connection. I don't feel that at all. It's just time to step back, hermit mode. Let them miss you. Let them miss you. Let them see what life is like without you. Because as you mentioned in your question, I'm just gonna look back at it to make sure I'm answering it correctly. Yeah, like you mentioned, it's gotten so shaky. And I think it's just time to step back. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to invest anymore in this. If they're going to show up, they're going to show up. If not, not. I feel like it's very cut and dry right now, not just because we're in Taurus season. One thing about Taurus is we don't put up with BS. We don't. Like, trust me, we know about bullshit here because we're bulls. And I feel like right now it's time to step back from this person. Ace of Wands. Let them be the one to come to you. Let them be the one who initiates. Let them put more effort because you've done more than enough. And the one thing Spirit doesn't want you to do is be in your feels and in your head, and they don't want you to be in a negative space about this, because what this connection was supposed to be was something very positive and very beautiful. You've learned the lesson. It's time to pull back. I can't remember if you were officially together or not, because it doesn't feel like a breakup. It just feels like, let me pull back. Let me pull back and see where this goes so that we can figure out where we are. And if you find something else, if you find somebody else, you're free to do that as well, assuming that you weren't already together. Because again, I can't remember if it was situationship or not. I can't remember if you were committed or not, but it does feel like pulling back is the best option for you. Number 5, Empress reverse. Tap back into your Empress energy. Flip this Empress upside, right side up. It's time for you to step into your Empress energy. Let them do the chasing. Let them initiate conversation. If they want to repair what you guys have, let them repair what you have. Anything else that wants to come through? The Moon reverse. There's also... So the Moon is not expressing your feelings entirely. Sometimes I take this as secrets, but right now it's like somebody here has not been expressing how they feel, or maybe they don't know how they feel. I do see this as confusion, and as I tap into this energy, my head is hurting. So I don't know if this is your person. I feel like it is your person. So just step back and let them come through. But yeah, this is what I have for you. This is what I'm hearing. Anything else? 10 of Pentacles. And focus on your money, because we have 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Focus on your bag, focus on your money, on your stability and your health. And if this person wants to show up, they'll show up. But yeah, this is where I leave it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because I feel like you were about to get in over your head about this person. Hello. Hi, everybody. All right, and let me give you your number. Okay, so we're on to number 6. Number 6, if you're present, here we are. Let me write down your timestamp. So number 6, we're at 43. Let's do 16. So number 6 wants to know, how will they know if they're with the right person? And how can they avoid not the right person? So we have number 6, which is actually a number of partnerships: family, empathy, responsibility, nurturing, protection, peace, selflessness, and new responsibilities. So you will know because your family will feel positive about them. And I'm not saying that every time a family approves of somebody that they're the right person, because sometimes family will try to push people onto us who aren't great. But for you specifically, I don't know if it's like your siblings or your family or friends that are so close to you that are like family. They're going to notice something positive about you and this person. They're going to notice it before you do. Because I feel like, I don't think your family, well, I mean, I'm not saying your family is perfect either, but I feel like your family knows you enough to know that this person is right for you. Does that make sense? Again, I'm not saying that every family knows everything about a person, but I feel like your friends, family, the people around you will notice that there's something positive about this connection, number 6. So let's go ahead and get the tarot to see, how will you know? How will you know if it's the right person? And now I'm hearing, how will I know? The song from Enchanted, how will I know he loves me? We have the Fool reversed. We have the Knight of Swords. This person is very awkward or unsure of themselves. I don't know, but it's cute energy. I feel like you make them a little nervous, and you will notice this because you make them a little nervous, and that's how you're gonna know. You know how some people just come in with like a big ego and big confidence? This person is the opposite. Even if they're typically very confident around you, they get a little nervous, and that's so cute. Like this person, I'm not saying they're clumsy. They may be clumsy around you because they really like you, number 6. So how will you know? Also, strong air energy. They could be an Aquarius. I'm getting at strongly with the Fool and the Knight of Swords, but also Libra and Gemini. They have the 7 of Pentacles, but they're also a hard worker. Like they may come off as a little silly, a little awkward, a little goofy, but they work really hard. 6 of Wands. Yeah, and they do have they're very confident, but around you, they're not confident. Maybe their friends even say this, like if you're around their friends and they make fun of them, like how they act around you, I feel like you're gonna know. Page of Cups reversed. Because they're not used to romance. They're not used to love. They're not used to being around somebody like you. I feel like they're not used to... What are they not used to? You're different. Yeah, Hanged Man reverse. You may not even be their type, but I think this is how they know and this is how you know, because they typically go for something different or something else, but with you, it's just so different. Like, it's gotta be that. I like this energy, pile 6, or number 6. They have 4 of Pentacles. They let you let loose, and I feel like you both have a lot of fun together. 8 of Wands. And it's like an instant connection. Again, they're a little awkward, they're a little weird, but they're fun. Like, it's like you're both friends. Ooh, the Empress and Temperance. Let's see. Look how this person will make you want to be in your Empress energy, and they help you heal. It's like being around them is very healing for you, and vice versa. It's a very peaceful connection. This person, they bring you peace. They're a little silly, they're a little awkward, and they're not used to somebody like you, but they like you. Like I said, maybe you come from like different backgrounds, or you're just not typically their type, but this is how you'll know. Also, pay attention to their friends. With the Page of Cups here, I feel like their friends are going to cue you in like, oh, this person really likes you. So I hope that helps, number 6. That was a cute reading. All right. So we're doing only paid readings, and we've already closed them. We only had like 10-12 spaces. So I'm sorry, everybody who is just now tuning in. I'm answering paid questions. I will have another reading live stream. So if you want to do paid questions for that, just let me know. If there's enough interest, I will do another one. So we're on to number 7. And this is the one that has 2 questions. So number 7. How much usually? So just to answer this before we move on, Verlales, is that your name? Is this pay whatever you like? So whatever you would like to pay, whatever you feel comfortable paying for me giving you tarot advice is what I'm accepting, at least in this reading, because it's my first paid reading. And I have people pay me anywhere. I would expect at least $1. Like, honestly, because I know everybody's financial situation is different. I do live readings, so if you want to subscribe for whenever I do have a live reading with free questions, you can do that. So I'm very generous with that. But for my paid readings, I expect at least $1, US dollar. And I say this because I know everybody's financial situation is different, and people from all over the world are different as well. Hi Fabi, thank you for joining, but we're actually done with the paid readings for right now, just to catch up on them. So whatever you feel comfortable paying for 1 question or 2, depending on what you want. For this one, I'm only doing like per question, so it's up to you for this one. Hi. But with that said, number 7, and this is a 2-part question, so I'm going to ask both of your questions. You want to know about your person, and does he want you to reach out? So let's tap into your person. I'm going to do you versus them for this one. All right, so we've got you, number 7. Oh, let me read your card. Spirituality, a good sign, happiness, joy, incredible luck, and material fortune. You're about to come into some really good luck. Really good luck, regardless of this person, regardless of what's going on. Oh, you're welcome. Because that was a good question. I didn't know how much to charge, so I was like, just pay what you want, but at least like a US dollar. The minimum was like a US dollar. Maybe I'll have a higher minimum next time. I don't know. But okay, so for you, we have the Tower reversed. You feel, and this makes sense, you feel like something has happened in this connection to make it go haywire, or you may feel like this person isn't into you. And for your person, 10 of Cups, they like you. I mean, they like you. So why are you asking me about him? That's it. Or why are you asking me the thing that you asked me about this person? For you, we have the Eight of Wands. I think you were just trying to move too quickly, and because we have the Eight of Wands for you, or your pacing was not their pacing. Like you both have a different way of viewing things, how they're supposed to progress. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. This person is focusing on their work, focusing on their money. Something about their coworkers here. I don't know what kind of job they have, but I feel like somebody clued them in onto some kind of job, and that's taking up all their time right now. He's not responding to your texts. Okay. Let me see. So it seems like, are they out of? Yeah. So I do feel like they like you. I don't know if they're just literally busy. King of Pentacles, they got their eye on the prize. They got their eye on the money, on the bag. They want to focus on building their financial stability before they can progress forward. So Four of Wands reversed, they feel like they don't deserve to have all this fun. I don't know if they spend a lot of money on you or if they expect to spend a lot of money on you. And maybe you don't even expect this of them, but this is like, some people, it's just how they show their love is by lavishing people with all sorts of gifts. Yeah, and I feel like I feel like you've asked this question before as well. I feel like I've given you similar answers. 10 of Wands. This person has like an addiction to working. It's actually a bit of a family fear. I don't know if they come from poverty or something like that, or I don't know if like their family, if they have, like if they're trying to escape poverty or something like that. I'm seeing that. That might just be like a blockage or ancestral problems. Yeah. There's like something here about their worth being tied to their money, and that could just be their own issue with it. I mean, it could also be an excuse as to why not to reach out to you or why to like avoid. They tie relationships to money somehow. Okay, so the next question, should you reach out to this person? Should you reach out to an Empress? Well, like I said, they like you. I think they'd like to hear from you. Nine of Cups. I'm seeing yes, just to check in with them. Don't like just hey, how you doing? I was thinking about you. I'm wondering how you're doing. Knight of Wands. I think they'd be happy to hear from you. I don't know what's going on with them. Maybe they think that you don't care either. So I would reach out to see how they're doing. Just ask how stuff is, how it's going. Ace of Swords, it's all yes. Empress, Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, upright. I feel like they may even ask to see you. So reach out. I think it's fine to reach out to them just to check in, just to see how they're doing, show concern if, you know, they're working a lot. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, they're working a lot. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. I feel like it would be comforting to hear from you is what I'm seeing. Do they work elsewhere? Like I'm kind of seeing like their friends telling them to go somewhere to work and they decide to leave somewhere and do a thing. He doesn't respond. Is he out of the country? Why is he not responding? I'm going to answer that for you as well. Because it seems like they would like to hear from you. Why are they not responding? Emperor reversed. They just don't feel... Why don't they feel worthy? Sun. Seven of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. I think it's their job. Did they not have service? Did they lose their phone? Queen of Wands reversed. Nine of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Do they have an ex that they're trying to like... I don't see them being with them. I don't think they like them. King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody else that they're talking to right now. I don't think that they like them that way. But it's kind of like they don't want to get involved. Like they haven't completely let go of a situation and maybe they're talking to them. because I don't feel that yeah, Ace of Pentacles reversed. They're trying to let go of somebody, and until that is solved, they don't want things to get messy between you. It's either that or they just don't have service where they work, or maybe there's something about their, yeah, something about wherever they are. It's not, why don't they respond? Yeah, that's what it is. He doesn't want to get you involved in that. But it's funny, I had to really dig deeply to find her. He's not really into her that way. I think he's working to pay child support and feels that getting somebody else would, like, he needs more money. He needs to pay that off, and then that explains why he's obsessed with work. And he feels that it would be too much to handle that and have a relationship. But just reach out and, well, the Fool, Two of Wands, yeah, the World. Wait for that to be over. So, because I don't see him attached, like, I see him with that person and it's just a burden. And he would like to have something, but right now it's not the time. But he will eventually reach out. He would like to hear from you. So, if you can, I hope that helps. That he distances. Probably because it's just a lot for him. Like the job, having to pay child support, trying to keep the baby mama away while also still not being into her. But he also doesn't want to cheat. He doesn't want to be shady about it. Because I'm trying to see, because I was seeing if he had somebody else, and it's like, not really, but here's his baby mama. Like, he doesn't want to be shady about it. Neither to you nor her. There's a lot of respect here. Emperor reversed. Yeah. It's like he wants to be an emperor, but he doesn't want to. Or he doesn't want to have to deal. He doesn't want to be a crappy person, but he's got stuff going on. I hope that helps. Yeah, and I keep getting Four of Pentacles reversed. He has to let it go. Eight of Wands. But August, you might hear from this person. Hello, Cecile. Cecile, oh, okay, thank you. Okay. I hope that, Jennifer, I hope that helped, by the way. Cecile, I'm answering your question right now. You were number, okay. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna answer your question. So we're gonna go back to number 4 because I misread her question. I'm so sorry about that. You're welcome, Jennifer. Okay, so number 4. Let me do a thing here. Number 57. Okay, so will it be love at first sight? Oh, okay. When you meet, will it be love at first sight? Oh yeah, because I kept talking about like them being a stable source and they're gonna want to have everything. So when you meet them, will it be love at first sight? How will they meet? Ace of Cups. No, because I feel like you start off as friends. Okay, number 4. I'm adjusting your, not adjusting, but clarifying your answer. We have Two of Pentacles. I feel like you become friends at some point and you build up towards this. Knight of Pentacles. But this person will have to already have everything ready. I keep hearing this. Like certain people, they just don't want to have relationships until they have the house, they have the career. So they meet you, they will like you, but it's not going to be at first sight. High Priestess, because their intuition doesn't kick in. I feel like intuitively, they're not aware yet that you are their person. And we have the Tower reversed, Page of Wands reversed. The way it happens is like one day you're just hanging out together and out of nowhere, like they take a chance. Like they either say something flirtatious or it's like they shoot their shot with you, essentially. They shoot their shot with you. Ace of Wands, Temperance. You could be drinking. I feel like you're going to be hanging out as friends and you could either be drinking or you could be having fun. And because they're just in the moment, they're like, you know what, let's go out. Or, hey, I always thought you were cute. Or, hey, let's do something. You could decide, I mean, maybe you hook up because the Ace of Wands can be that. So it's not love at first sight per se, but I do feel like eventually they grow to like you a lot, and like it's like a love that grows. Like you initially do get along as friends, but then something happens one night or like one time when you're together, and this is how you will know that this is the person. Um, I hope that helps. And again, I'm so sorry for the confusion. I'm sorry that I was like looking at your email for a minute and I was like, who is this? But I will leave that timestamp there for the clarification as well. Again, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for everybody. Thank you. All right. So now that we have clarified number 4, we're going to move on to question number 6, or sorry, number 8. Number 8. Here we are. So let me do the timestamp for number 8. All right. So number 8. You want to know if this person is a green or a red flag. You want to know about them. And I'm going to pull up your question here to make sure that I am reading it correctly. So your card says infinite love, infinite energy, abundance, self-confidence, success, efficiency, and prosperity. Wow. As I was reading, I got like this big wave of this person is very confident. I don't know what they do or like if they make a lot of money or something, but this person, very confident. And I can understand why you would want to know if they're a green flag, red flag, because there's something about their energy. There's something about the way they carry themselves. It's a little bit different. There's something about, yeah, do they smell really good? Do they dress and smell really good? It says you do not understand him, but he likes you and you're curious about him. I would be curious about this person too. This person, I'm tapping into their energy and this person has such high levels of confidence. So number 8, if you're here, we're answering your question. Is this person a green flag or a red flag? So we have strength. Leo right away. I'm not surprised. This is strong Leo energy. This is also confidence. Specifically somebody who didn't always have this confidence. And you know what's crazy? You're number 8. And there is the infinity symbol up here, which is also like a number 8. So that is crazy. There is definitely something fated about you meeting this person or your interest in this person. So we have the sun reversed. Again, Leo. This person was not always confident. The confidence they exude now was hard earned. They could have easily been like that awkward kid in school, or maybe they were like a scrawny, skinny something here. And like now that they are an adult, it's like they've definitely leveled up. We have the King of Swords reversed. This person was an absolute nerd. This person was an absolute nerd growing up. Are they really smart and intelligent? Like, I feel like, oh, thank you so much. But this person was such a nerd. Like, thank you so much, Saray. Thank you. But this person, I can see why you're interested. So what's up with this person? I want to know more about them. 9 of Swords reversed. It would surprise you to know that they've actually suffered from anxiety. This person was either they were bullied or they were very smart. It's like, you know how we see some of these like billionaires that, you know, they grew up being, I'm thinking of like Mark Zuckerberg or something like that, or like Bill Gates, all those, you know, billionaires that were absolute nerds and still kind of are. This is what I see. The only difference is this person really does care about their appearance because they learned early on that if they are he's a sad person. Yes, it's an anxiety that I'm telling you about. He's got anxiety, but he makes up for it by like exuding confidence or trying to exude confidence. We have the 8 of Cups. They're actually very emotionally cut off as well. So the energy that you perceive as sad is actually them being very, very distant. Okay, so are they into you? I want to know their feelings towards you and if they're a green flag or red flag. We have 10 of Swords, Magician. What did you do to this person? 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups, and Judgment reversed. So, I would say red flag. I think this person, they like exerting control over people. Again, because they didn't have the best upbringing, because they were made fun of all the time, and now that they're more either successful, confident, or whatever, it's kind of like they want to see how many people they can just get interested in them so they can leave them. Does that make sense? It's kind of weird. Let's see. You have Death and the Two of Swords. Um, I see you blocking this person. I don't know if you get into like a conversation. I don't know if there's something weird here. This person could, I mean, I'm hearing red pill theory, which I'm not very I'm not very familiar with that. Is that the same thing as like those dudes that are in the manosphere or something? I think they might be a little bit into that. Um, it's not obvious at first, but I feel like they like to exert their power and their confidence by doing this because I see them not being. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh, they hide it very well. I, I kind of met somebody who was like that, and you wouldn't think because he was so sweet and so nice. But when I saw the stuff he saw online, like all I had to do was look at his phone, and I was like, oh, I thought there would be girls on here. Instead, it's all these podcasts that you follow that are not great. So I don't know how deep they're into it, but they kind of have that mentality. So this person, even if they're physically appealing, even if they look great on the outside, I think on the inside it's a lot ickier than you recognize. So because the first card we had for you was Ten of Swords. This is how they feel towards you. I don't think they like intelligent women. I don't know why that is. Anytime I tap into that kind of energy, they don't like smart women, which is weird. Yeah, yeah, it's toxic masculinity for sure. Two of Swords, that I feel like you're gonna block them, or you're just like you're gonna see something, it's gonna give you the ick, and you're gonna run away. Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is weird, and it's sad because, like I said, this person was very nerdy growing up. They got picked on a lot. I think they were very smart, but rather than just be the best version of themselves, I feel like it turned them. It's like a villain story. That's what I'm getting. So, and part of the reason you were meant to meet this person is to just understand that not everybody is what they seem. Because I feel like they still suffer from anxiety. I think they still suffer from, like, they're really good at making a great first impression, but that's all it is. Yeah, I'm not surprised. When they like young women, it's because they like them not as smart, unfortunately. I do this because I attract a lot of younger guys because I look a little bit younger, but then they realize very quickly I'm no spring chicken, so yeah. You're welcome, Cecile. Thank you. Yeah, your intuition caught it, and I'm just here to verify it. But we're glad we caught that for you. So, yeah, red flag. Looks like a green flag, I'm sure. And maybe you're even inspired. Maybe he'll even talk up about how he rose through, all his insecurities. They're still there. Um, yeah, yeah, fortunately. But that's what I got for you. So, let's move on to the last question. You're welcome, and I'm glad I caught it for you. So the last question is number 9. And I think this was you. Oh, I don't know if I want to remain anonymous. All right, so, and let me pull up your question. There you are. Oh yeah, you had the forward movement. Okay, so your question is, will there be forward movement in the summer? And also messages from your ancestors. Oh, I love that. I love that as like the last question because that could easily be like a big one. Will there be forward movement for you in the summer? I don't know where I got momentum from. Forward movement. But we have number 9 for you. Spiritual awakening, love, karma, soul mission, wisdom, loyalty, freedom, creativity, and tolerance. And as I was saying that, I was also hearing breaking the cycle. You're out of the cycle, something's ending, and something new is beginning. In fact, this year is a year 9, 2 + 2 + 5, 2025. It's a year 9. I don't know if 9 is like an important number for you or if it's like a number that's been following you. So forward movement for you this summer. Since we do have the number 9, you might see it more in September. But let's go ahead and see forward movement in the summer. We've got the Page of Swords. Oh my god, yes, I love that. 3 of Swords reversed. We love to see the 3 of Swords reversed. I'm hearing you're no longer a beginner. You know better now. We have the 8 of Pentacles. So yes, you're going to be reaping some rewards. You know better now. And it's like you're not doing this from scratch. You're going into this with experience, and because you have the experience, things get easier for you. Lucia, hi Lucia. We've actually closed questions for today. I'm so sorry. I'm doing the last ones, like the last 2, 3 questions. We have the Queen of Cups for you, Mimi, reversed, and the Three of Pentacles. So this could be you're working with somebody this summer. I don't know if it's coworkers. I don't know if it's collaborating with somebody, but you meet people. They're not close friends, at least not yet, and they help you process emotions. Because I feel like this feels like group therapy for some reason. It feels a little bit like what this is going on right now. And it helps you close out a cycle because you have certain repressed emotions regarding something that was disappointing in the past. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. What this has prevented you from doing was setting roots for you to sprout something new. So you're still a little scarred from something from the past. You're still a little traumatized, but I see you breaking this. I feel this in the heart very strongly because it feels like there's like a pit in my heart. It feels like there's something clawing at me right there. And I feel like you're going to have a little bit of an emotional release, especially during Cancer season. So late June, early July, because the Queen of Cups is seen as the sign of Cancer. Reversed means that there are some emotions there that are repressed that you are releasing this summer. And that's what's going to push you forward. Yeah, sometimes we have to suffer for wisdom. I wish that wasn't the case. I wish the wisdom could come a little bit easier, with a lot less tears and a lot less heartbreak. Um, I'm going to get one more card and then I'll do your next question. We have the Emperor reverse. This could have something to do with masculine energy, masculine figures, a father figure, or even like a former partner, especially if they were in masculine energy. It's releasing something from them. What are you releasing from them? The Moon, Six of Wands. Did you have like a secret relationship or something like that, or you try to keep something hush hush, and that made you feel either less or it made things feel. I'm hearing dirty, which I could take a different meanings. Like, and I'm not even talking about like a, you know, an 18 plus meaning like that. It just felt like something shameful or something like that. Yeah. It's like you had to keep something secret, or like you were happy about something but you couldn't tell anybody about it. So, oh, that's interesting. You cut off all your friends. And it's like, who are you celebrating the fact that you were no longer in this job? So for this summer, I do see you releasing, and like there's an emotional tie to this job and these people, especially if these people like were very close to you, because we do form energetic ties to our coworkers. You have to make sure you detach a lot from them, especially if you see them every day, because sometimes we see our coworkers more than we see our family. I know I see my coworkers more than I see my sister. Um, let's see. And death. Yeah, the ending of something, death. So you're finally releasing everything about your job and everything that came with it, especially if you were there for a long time or if you were there when you were very young or like at a pivotal moment in your life. We forget that that jobs can sometimes feel like families, not because we're a family, but because you see them every day and they get to know you. There's certain coworkers that probably know me a little bit better than my parents, honestly, just because they've seen me up and down in relationships, in the career that I have, and the things that I've gone through. Um, the reason you've been stagnant is because you haven't processed the job. For example, and yeah, it was very toxic. And I feel like it made you feel like you weren't enough. That's probably why I felt it in the heart. Um, I'll give you an example. I have to sell my house soon, but my energy, my emotions were so energetically tied to this house. It was hard for me to even do it. I finally, messaged the person, the realtor this week, and I cried. I cried when I messaged them, and I'm over here like bawling my eyes out. I'm like, why am I crying so much? I knew this was gonna happen. I've known for a year now that I was gonna sell this house, but it was all the emotions that I had pent up built on this house and what it represented for me and what it was. And same thing with this place, even if it was toxic, it's something that you had to go through. It's like when we divorce people or when we break up, even though you know it's not meant to be, you're going to mourn it. And I feel like this summer, you're going to finally end that cycle. Oh, absolutely. This death energy feels like that. Um, let me put these back in. I'm going to get one more card for that question, and we're going to move on to ancestors. We have the Three of Wands. Are you going on a trip or are you going somewhere? I see you going somewhere. Four of Swords. Somewhere to relax. Somewhere where it's going to be fun. I don't know if somebody else is going to foot the bill. Like maybe your friends or family ask you to go along with them. So it's not going to cost too much for you. Yes, cord cutting from your job. Absolutely. Yeah, you're going to go somewhere, Seven of Cups. And it's going to help you gain some clarity on what you want to do with your life. You could get like inspiration to start. I'm hearing start a business. Are you going to start a business? It might be something small at first. Bye, Femme Beauty. Yeah, no more questions. I'm so sorry. This is going to be one of the last ones. Ten of Swords. And Eight of Swords. Again, I see you releasing something. Wherever you're going, I feel like... Let's see. Oh, you do have a business. Yeah, you could bring it back up. I do see you worrying about it because I got the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune because you're afraid of how like the economy is right now and how things are going. But I feel like you're going to start doing a little bit of that again. And wherever you're going, wherever this place is, I see you releasing a lot there with these people. The Star, and it's going to give you hope. You're going to feel like a shiny new person. Look at how shiny that is. So is there going to be forward movement in the summer? Yes, it's not going to feel like it though. It's going to be emotional movement. It's going to be spiritual movement. So for me, Mars and Pisces, this is definitely movement. To everybody else, it may not seem that way because maybe you're just doing... Yeah, next time. Bye, Femme Beauty. Thank you so much, though. All right. Also, I forgot your... Mimi, I forgot your timestamp. I'll go back and get it, though. Okay. So, for Mimi... Ancestor messages. Your ancestors want you to be so proud of what you've already accomplished. Your ancestors are saying that you've done a lot more than you give yourself credit for. Every little thing that you do, they are so proud of you. And along this way, you've accomplished so much. And they don't want you to let anybody make you believe that you aren't worthy of everything that you've done. Because Nine of Wands here, they've seen you through your struggles. They've seen you through your ups, your downs. They've seen you through so much. And it's like, if you would only step back and look at how much you've accomplished, it's amazing. It's insane. Some of them haven't even accomplished half of what you did, and they're so proud of you. We have the Sun. They want to see you shining again. The Hermit. Because, yeah, you've been in Hermit mode. We have the Hermit reversed. I see you stepping out of Hermit mode, and it's almost... I'm literally seeing like a baby turtle come out of the sand. It's like, it's going to feel that way. We have the King of Wands. And you're going to step into a power that you're not used to wielding. The Seven of Pentacles here, it's like, why am I hearing with great responsibility, with great power comes great responsibility? And now I'm literally seeing Superman, because, I mean, no shade, no hate or anything. This guy kind of looks like a superhero. I forget who's the one that looks like this. Is it Shazam or something? It's like you're about to step into great power. And power that, again, you're not used to wielding. You're not meant to wield it like everybody else. Part of the reason the King of Wands is reversed is because it's going to feel like King of Wands energy, but you're going to wield it in your own beautiful, soft way that you know how to handle it, because I'm tapping into your energy and it's so beautiful. Power doesn't have to be big, strong person with an iron fist. Power can also be somebody very much in control of themselves and their environment and knowing what to do in a manner that is appropriate for the time. And for you, it's typically with a very soft heart. Your ancestors want you to know that power is going to be redefined for you because you're redefining it for a lot of people. You've been seeing a Superman logo everywhere. I didn't know the movie was coming out. The movie's coming out in July this year. I didn't know there was another Superman movie. I'm like, dang, okay. I really saw the trailer right before I got on here because a friend was telling me about it. So yeah, take that as confirmation that you're about to do something really super, really powerful. Oh, Queen of Swords. This is going to use your intellect more than anything. Let's see. Also, Queen of Swords is wisdom. Your wisdom is going to come through so strongly. Mimi, I love this energy for you. Your ancestors are so proud. Your ancestors are so strong and so proud of you. It's like they're literally holding you up on the days that you can't, that you feel like you can't go through with it, on the days that you feel like you're not enough. Let's see. King of Swords reversed. Again, you're using your intellect, you're using your mind in a way that makes sense to you. Because we don't have queen energy here, we have king energy. I feel like your ancestors are actually more masculine and they want to empower you, even though you've always identified more as feminine. I don't know if it's them seeing years and years of like the women in your family just go through pain and suffering. It's like we don't want to do that to our women anymore. We want to empower them, and they're doing that to you. Oh, Temi Gem, we closed questions. I'm actually on the last one, second to last one. Knight of Cups. And the Star. Look, I don't know why your ancestors are telling me this right now. I don't know if you have anybody romantically. There's somebody coming in who's going to help out, and they're going to be really amazing for you. With the Star, they could be an Aquarius, or they could like the Aquarian traits within you. I would look to your 11th house. They're going to absolutely love what you have to offer. You're not going to notice that, like, you're going to be too busy doing your own thing. You're not going to notice that they're noticing you. Because literally, look at these two cards that I pulled. Look at this meet cute right here. This dude is here with like his little cup of love, and she's just minding her business, looking adorable with her hair in the water and just doing her. I see something similar here. So there could be somebody coming in romantically, and they're not telling you to put like all your hopes and dreams into that, but it's like, hey, there's somebody coming in. You might wanna watch out for that in a good way. And Temperance, they could help heal something. They're telling me again, these are like the male ancestors in your family, the masculine ancestors. They want to send you in somebody good because they don't want to. I don't know if these ancestors are like feeling bad for what they put their women through, or they just saw it and they didn't want it to happen to anybody else. They take really good care of you, and they're sending you somebody who's really good for you. It's going to be very easy too. This is not a love. This is not a relationship that is like difficult. There's not going to be any heartbreak. It just happens naturally. It happens easily. Like the more I tap into this energy, the easier it just feels. It feels light. Very beautiful energy. My goodness, Mimi. 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. I love this so much. But yeah, this summer the cycle is breaking. The cycle is ending. You're having one last big release of whatever this is, and you're going to be inspired to start something up again because you know how to do it way better than you used to, and you're going to be empowered. But oh my god, I love this energy for you, Mimi. This is beautiful. Yes, your masculine ancestors are very protective. They're sending you only the best. It's like, if we're going to have to send you a dude, it's going to be only the best. So I hope that helps. I really hope that helps. I love that reading for you. It was beautiful. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I'm going to do collective reading now. And Michelle, this is going to be your question. Oh, thank you, Mimi. Oh no, thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience, and thank you everybody who had to deal with this, and everybody who I accidentally like misinterpreted your questions. Let me just go back and make sure that I answered everybody's questions. But yeah, cord cut from all your coworkers, cord cut from the past. If you want to see it as one big thing that you separate yourself from, put it on an island and shove it away. I don't know why I saw that. Or like a, what's it called, an iceberg? Shove it away. All right, so collective reading for those of you who have stayed, and for Michelle as well. Oh, hello, what lovely day. So we just ended, this is just gonna be collective reading. We've ended paid readings, and we're actually at the very end. So I'm sorry, catch the next live stream. Oh, what did Apple ask? Let's see. Oh, there you are. Apples, yes, I think I did. Because I remember you mentioning that you were apples. Where are you? Yes, I remember. And what was your question? Oh, maybe. Number 6? Yeah, your number 6, it's been answered. And let me email you. Did you email me, or did you only send PayPal? Because you have to do both. I think I tried to email the PayPal. But yes, your number 6, and it's been answered. How often okay, so I have no set schedule on how often I go live. I literally go live the day up, like the day that I have time, I'll go. So subscribe and hit the notification just to let you know. And I'm not doing that just to promote my stuff. It's literally whenever, like, ask my sister. I'll ask her that morning and be like, hey, I want to go live this afternoon. And she'll be like, sure. Um, this is my first paid reading. I do actually do free live readings every now and then as well. I've actually done a lot of them. So I like to be generous with my time, and I just like the vibes as well. But thank you for tuning in regardless. Yeah. What a lovely day. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I'm really bad at promoting myself. I love the vibes and I like being here. I'm just bad at marketing myself. Oh, thank you. That's okay. Yeah, I received it. Thank you so much, Apples. Yeah, and again, thank you for the patience with like all of this. Now I know going forward how to handle it better. I think next time it'll just be like next time I do paid readings, it'll be by reservation only, and I'll have to do like a cutoff date so that way I'm not like doing everything at the same time, which I know kind of ruins the spontaneity of it sometimes because I love spontaneity. Oh, you're so welcome. What a lovely day. Okay. So I'm going to do a collective reading. What's coming up? Let's do the month of May. Let's do Taurus season. You're welcome, Apples. We have the Well reversed. This is a special card for this deck. We have the Hanged Man reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh, this is career. Everybody's been asking about career. Nine of Cups. For a lot of you, I think certain things are actually working out in your favor. Because I see certain companies like having more sales, or like certain companies doing certain things to like shake it up. It's a little bit chaotic, but some of you end up benefiting from it. We have the Queen of Cups. However, everyone needs to be careful when it comes to taking care of their soul, their heart, because there's a lot of weird energy out there right now. It's very, it feels negative, and I feel this a lot in like whenever I go out and about, when I'm just doing my errands, when I'm like, I'll feel just sudden negativity out of nowhere. So I feel like be careful with the people you surround yourself with, and be careful of who you spend too much time with. Yeah, lots of career questions. Two of Cups. I see certain people just cutting off like certain friends because of certain things here. It's a big divide. Like some people can't play fake anymore, and they're tired of making excuses for certain people. So when it comes to like certain, these are only relationships that were already on the rocks. If you had that one friend that you always disagree with, it could be like, you know what, I don't have the time to be disagreeing with you every time. The one's reverse, it's like, I don't want to fight anymore. Nobody wants to fight anymore. People are choosing peace. People are choosing peace and whatever brings them peace. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oddly enough, somehow, I don't know how this works energetically, choosing your peace will bring you more money. Choosing that which makes you feel better, choosing good vibes will bring better careers. And this is something that's been across the board. I've been doing a lot of personalized readings, and even like my pick a card readings, people are choosing their values over their money. So even if they're choosing between two jobs, they would rather take like a bit of a pay cut to support something that is more aligned with their values. Because I have PayPal and Cashapp. I don't know if if your country also supports PayPal, Sere. I think I do get like a lot of people from all over the world using PayPal more than anything, but I'll try a different, I'm trying to look for one that accepts other currencies as well, like one more that's more global, and I think somebody recommended others, but I'll look into this. We have Six of Cups reversed and Ten of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Yeah, I would check. I want to say PayPal accepts most. Where are you from, Sere, if you don't mind saying? You're welcome. So it's like there's two options coming up for the month of May. It's like if you're going to, it's like if you can't beat them, ignore them. You know, it's like you're not gonna fight. We're not gonna fight here. We don't want childish games. There's something here about choosing your friends wisely, and I've been getting this for a while now. It's like instead of arguing, we're gonna choose to be better people. Instead of joining the negativity, we're going to like take that. It's like what Michelle Obama says: when they go low, you go high. And it's difficult to go high sometimes when people are choosing to be so low. But it's like I'm not gonna let your negativity ruin my soul. I'm not gonna let your negativity bring me down with you. And I feel like a lot of us were finding our peace. Protecting your peace is going to be such a big deal, not just this month, but I think going into the summer as well. It's like you're not going to argue. You're just going to take your beautiful self elsewhere. Turkey. Oh, you're from Turkey. I I've actually received. I've had clients from Turkey. I would look into it, Sere. I just went. Because I think you're not even the first one from there. Beautiful country, by the way. I had a layover in Istanbul last year. Beautiful people, like just and great food. I love the food there. Oh my gosh. Um, Even though it was just airport food, it was really great food, and that's saying something. Um, but overall, I see everybody choosing their peace over choosing to fight. I see people supporting businesses that are going to be doing great, and I see people choosing their conscious over just choosing better. And I don't know why this is coming through so strongly. Six of Swords. A lot of you are going to move. Either physically, you're going to be moving elsewhere, which I've been getting that for this entire year. A lot of people are moving, and if you can't physically move, it's like you choosing to do the right thing. I hope this helps. Michelle, do you have any question? Like, do you have a specific question before I log off that you want me to answer? And everybody, thank my sister Michelle. She's been doing so great regarding this paid live readings. This is the first one she's had to manage. And there was already a troll who got me to say some things I did not want to say. So I apologize again if you caught them in the beginning. Oh my God. Ugh, I can't with these trolls. Not for the live? All right. You can ask me later then. But thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of the paid. If you did a question today, thank you so much for your support. I will have more free readings. So for those of you who can't pay or can't support in that way, I will have more up soonish, hopefully, before I go on my hiatus. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Tammy Gem, and thank you, Patricia. Thank you, everybody who's like going to support us since the beginning. Absolutely love you. I hope you have a beautiful May. I might do something. Yeah, take care. Have a wonderful night or day wherever you are. Beautiful month of May, Taurus season. I'm gonna have some surprises here and there, and my birthday's coming up, so stay tuned. But love everybody. I'll have your for those of you who did ask questions, I will have your timestamps up as soon as this uploads. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Have a beautiful night. Take care.